All in the Curling Club Manager team. Thank you for letting me do this audit today. So I'm going to go over a couple things in this audit. So I want you to know, like, I'm not just an SEO person, but I also do a lot with websites, conversion rate optimization, usability, and really trying to get in the mind of a potential customer. Okay, so I want to combine a few different elements today that are going to encompass all of that and some SEO things to help you guys just improve the overall state of things with your business. Okay. Now, when I did some searches and basically try to do some analysis on, the idea of this curling club management software, right? You guys come up number one. So that's really good. The only issue I'm having when I'm trying to analyze some keywords is I'm not finding a whole lot of volume of people searching out this type of software. Okay, so I'm not sure how much traffic you're actually getting. If you're not getting a lot of traffic, then my understanding would most likely be that not a lot of people are looking for it. Obviously, curling clubs are, we're limited. I mean, not saying that there isn't, quite a few across the world, right? But you have a limited market. So, again, I'm not sure how much traffic you're getting each month, how many sales you're getting each month. If you're getting a lot, then we're on to something. If not, then I'm not sure what they're searching for precisely, because you do rank for the different keywords that your competition is also trying to use in a software that seems to be pretty similar to what you're trying to convey here. Okay. So first, let me go over a couple things that we can look to maybe adjust or focus on. Okay. So right here, we're seeing a not secure with your website. Okay. What this means is you most likely don't have an SSL certificate attached to your site. Highly recommend you do this. All your competition has it. Google favors those that do. So this in the future could end up harming you in terms of where you rank, as it's going to show that you're not secured. So anyone coming to your site potentially is at risk. Okay, so an SSL certificate's maybe $9 for the year with any hosting company. I highly suggest you do that and get it in place for your domain name. Okay, so you can see here, one of your competitors, they have it, right? HTTPS, they're secure, they're locked in. So that's a good thing. These guys are one of the ones I wanted to bring up, because when we're looking at usability and comparing solutions, okay, I want to look at what gives me the best option, what sells me on the idea that I want to buy or learn more about what you're offering. Okay, so there's a few good elements, but there's things that I'd like to see improve. So one area is right here. Okay, I don't think there's that many registrations. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, that's a lot. You can contradict me if you want. That's fine. But if it's not realistic, we'd have to adjust it, because I saw that and seemed mildly skeptical. But I could be wrong. So I want to show you some keywords here. These are ones that your competition seem to be using a lot, right? I went through about 3 of them. So curling club management software, curling club management solution, curling league and club management software, curling member management, and curling website builder. Okay. So I know it seems like you have this website builder and this management software. Those are kind of 2 different things. I would really like to see you have a page dedicated to each of them to go into more detail, right? I'd like this page to really, explain why you're the best solution. Okay, do more of that, because I get this, but I mean, I kind of like this usability. Look, images, it breaks things up. It's easier for people to just kind of grasp. Images are powerful on websites, even if it's an icon, right? It breaks up the noise. So here, I just feel like it's noise. It's just seems like so overbearing. So if I was trying to find something which I can just resonate with, it's easier to resonate with this. Okay, so think about that when you're on your website in terms of how a consumer would potentially look through this. Okay, this isn't just me. This is typical when we're looking at website builds. We want that. Just, it breaks up the noise. Okay, just having this, it just doesn't do it, right? The other thing I like here is they're actually providing a demo. Okay, so they're walking through their actual software, so I can get a better understanding of what it entails, right? I see all of it. That's great. That makes me feel more confident, because I can actually see what I'm getting before I sign up. right? I don't want to sign up if I can't really get an idea of what's going in your software. So even if you have pictures showing different elements, right? Show this, show this. What's all this look like in the back end? That would be so much better than this, okay? That would let me know what's included. Is it, does it look good? Is it easy to navigate? Right? Am I gonna have any problems? Is this gonna take me hours to learn? Like, those are things that I want to use. Any software I use, Paul, doesn't matter what it is, for business, I want to know before I make any purchase, like, how easy is this going to be? Is this going to be, am I going to have to take a 10-hour course to learn this? Now, obviously, yours probably isn't that difficult, but again, it provides that, it's almost like it provides me relief. So I don't have to go through, tons and tons of information. This is a short video, 1:50, showing different elements of it. So, I mean, something like that's pretty simple to put together. I highly recommend you doing that and putting it in place here. That will help tremendously with people saying, okay, that sounds like a good solution, right? You're tying it all together. It makes it easy for me to get, right? Now, I think, again, depending on how much traffic you're getting, again, the amount of changes and elements you add to this, again, that's going to vary, okay? I don't know where you're getting where you typically get customers to sign up. But let's look at a couple things we can adjust. So when I put your site into here, obviously we don't have many pages, right? There's only about 5 pages on the website. The home page is kind of what we're going to look at. And what I want you to fix is your H1 tag, okay? So your H1 tag is basically after your title, what this page is about, who you are, which obviously here we can see curling manager, websites for leagues, members, schedule. Okay, so that gives me an idea. As a curling club manager, I would put curling club management software. Okay, like, these are what everyone's using: management software, member management. Right? You're getting management in there. I might look at that, and you can always have. What I would do is maybe curling club management software, then curlingclubmanager.com as your rebranding, like you do here, right? But your H1 tag on your homepage is small clubs or large clubs, keep your members happy, okay? Not very descriptive. So think about it in the eyes of Google, and this is where it is on your website, okay? Just so you can know. If you should be able to have to change this if you do want to. But what does that even mean? Think about small clubs or large clubs. What kind of clubs? Like, are we talking about after school club, baseball club? In the eyes of Google, they can't make the connection with this title. So what we like to do is be a little bit more descriptive, right? You could say curling management software for small or large clubs, right? That's what I would put, okay? I wouldn't even put keep your members happy. I would just say curling management software for small or large clubs, right? That's going to tell Google, okay, it's curling management software, which it is, for small or large clubs, right? That would be a more descriptive and more specific term for what Google wants to see here, okay? So I would definitely make that adjustment. And the other thing I would do is, again, I assume the website builder is an important element of what you want to do. I know from builders, usually that's a good return on investment as a software. So if that's the case, I highly recommend you create a page that breaks down what that entails, what's on the website, what do they get, show the value, show the benefits of why they should use that rather than make their own or pay someone to do it, okay? That would also help if anyone is looking for curling club websites, right? There might be a point when people start being like, oh, maybe that's lucrative. Maybe I'll start a design company focused on as part of my elements, and they'll start ranking for it if they put the initiatives in. So it's just forward-thinking things there, Paul. Some adjustments you can make just to, like, again, make it a little bit easier, right? You're ranking good, but like, it doesn't mean that will always last. And if these guys are putting more effort into usability or even growing, then you don't want them starting to take away from your market share, right? So start thinking about some of those elements and adding them in, and they can definitely improve, even if they don't make you, in terms of more volume to your site, right? Again, like, I don't know how much traffic this type of software gets around the world. I'm not sure, okay? But if you can improve the conversions on the site, right, the people that do find it, that just means that you will improve your overall return on investment too. So, just some things to think about and adjust. There's not a whole lot, but those small changes can definitely have a positive impact for you. So thanks again, Paul.